It's not enough to simply collect know your client information. It must be accurate and current when the information is initially collected and on an ongoing basis. And to ensure its accuracy, KYC information should be verified and confirmed by the client with either a signature, handwritten or electronic, or by keeping a record of any updates to the KYC information provided by the client. Any updates you make to the client's information on your records should be verified or confirmed with the client in writing. In many cases, fraud or financial abuse starts with very subtle things, like changing the address where statements are to be delivered, or adding another person to have authority on accounts. It's always in the best interest of the client to verify that they themselves were the ones providing those changes or instructions. This just provides one more control element to prevent fraud or financial exploitation, while at the same time giving you, the advisor, an opportunity to look for signs of abuse and indicators of undue influence, which most commonly happens with close relatives, friends, or neighbors of the victim. And clients should be encouraged to provide updates or correct their information on file on an ongoing basis, since this information is not static and can change often. Registrants are required to make reasonable efforts to keep their clients' KYC information current, including within a reasonable amount of time after becoming aware of significant changes to the client's information. And to the regulators, current means having information that is up to date in order to properly make suitability determinations for the client. At a minimum, registrants must review a client's KYC information no less frequently than once every 12 months for managed or discretionary accounts, within 12 months of making a trade or recommending a trade to a client if the registrant is with an exempt market dealer, and in all other cases, no less frequently than once every 36 months. Registrants should review KYC information anytime there is a meaningful conversation with the client. And be sure to document and record the date of the conversation, even if there are no changes to the KYC information, so that you and your dealer firm satisfy your obligations to maintain accurate books and records. It's not necessary to conduct a full and comprehensive KYC process each and every time, but there may be situations where that is necessary. Maybe it's been a while since the client last provided their KYC information, or if the client has gone through a significant life event that might warrant the client to reevaluate existing financial goals and objectives, in which case a full KYC review should be warranted. If a client has had a major life event or a significant change in their information, such that the client's risk profile changes, financial needs and objectives, investment time horizons, riskability or tolerance, the KYC information must be updated. And if the client's current investments do not reflect the client's updated risk profile, then the investments will need to be adjusted in order for the advisor to meet the suitability determination requirements for the client.